the chairman of the full Education Workforce Committee, Dr. Foxx.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank our witnesses today, and I also want to thank Mr. Okita for introducing this bill and for the bipartisan support that he has obtained for it. Delegate Brown, at its core, this bill is about protecting the sovereign rights of Indian nations. It is about protecting Native Americans from special interests who are less concerned about the sovereign rights of tribal members and more concerned with expanding union membership and filling union coffers. Some of those special interests claim that the workers affected are generally not tribal members. At Navajo Enterprises, are most of the workers Navajos? Also, in your experience, are most unions run and staffed by members of the Navajo Nation?
Thank you, Chairwoman Foxx, for the question. On the Navajo Nation, the unions, the Navajo Nation Enterprises, the Navajo Nation tribe, majority of our employees are Navajo. And for the sovereignty and for the union, our employees are protected with unions, and we also have for-cause requirements for disciplinary action. So with this is how our employees are protected. And the unions, meeting with some of the unions last week, they appreciate the function and the protection of the unions within the Navajo Nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Chairman Welch, I'm also concerned that the same labor organizations opposing this bill are misrepresenting how these commercial enterprises operate, as well as how the revenue they generate are utilized. Chairman Welch, it's my understanding that tribes use the revenues from their businesses to support core services provided by the tribal government, such as public safety and infrastructure. How are revenues from your government-owned businesses used by the VHAS?
We use the money we receive to fund our government programs, such as health and education and fire departments, and whatever we need to do on the reservation. Also, we are very generous in donating money to the surrounding communities, especially the town of Alpine and all of the schools that our children go to. It's very important for us as Indian people to give back. There was a time when we were very, very poor, and we would have a history of giving. So when we decided, when we were blessed with money, we made sure that the surrounding community was taken care of, which is very interesting because in Alpine, my mother was born in 1940. She went to school, public schools in Alpine, and they had, in the South, faucets, drinking water for Indians and white people. And that didn't deter us when we made money. We decided that the town of Alpine was our partner, and we funded a lot of their Kiwanis clubs, et cetera.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
I thank the gentleman.